Well, good evening, South Mississippi. It's been a really nice day out there. Many of us got up into the mid to upper 70s as we moved through the afternoon hours. Some spots, especially a little bit further inland, saw 80s out there. A very warm day, but we do have a very weak cold front that has started to push into South Mississippi. With that, we have a few showers moving through the area. Some of these have become heavy at times, so especially over about the next 2 to 3 hours, we're going to keep an eye out there for the chance for any more of those showers, some of which may be on the heavier side. Now, we're not expecting any thunderstorms or anything like that tonight, just rain with some of these showers. So once again, some of them could be heavy. But let's take a look at the radar real quick. Some of the heaviest ones currently moving along Highway 15. Also, some parts of Jackson County over the past hour have seen some heavy downpours. Also, George, Stone County, some parts of Hancock County as well, but it looks like most of those have become much weaker or have completely dissipated. So as we continue to move through the overnight hours, it's going to be very similar to the past few hours. A couple hit or miss showers possible, maybe one or two produce some heavier rain, but overall the chance of rain is pretty low. Now here's exactly what this looks like. Of course, we're going to keep the cloud cover throughout most of the night. It's a very weak cold front. We're not going to get that big shot of cold dry air and clouds clearing like we usually do. Some clouds will linger well into tomorrow morning. And for the most part, that dry air is very, very slowly going to work its way in. But of course, we're going to rebound very quickly with higher moisture returning as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. You can see our morning temperatures just slightly cooler out there. Most of us will be waking up in the low 50s tomorrow morning. As for the rest of tomorrow, rain chances will be very low. Of course, we do have that slightly drier air, especially during the morning hours. That rain chance drops pretty quickly, and we quickly heat up as we move into the afternoon hours. Winds will start to turn back out of the south, and that is when we can get that moisture to start building up once again. Rain chances remain pretty much zero. We can't rule out maybe a couple of stray showers, kind of like some of us saw this afternoon. But for the most part, rain chances will be very, very low. Cloud cover as well. Not going to see too many clouds out there, but especially as we head into the evening, possibly seeing a lot of those return. Overall, temperatures will be in about the low 70s, similar to where we were today, just a couple of degrees cooler. Now, looking ahead to the weekend, this is what we're really kind of paying attention to. The real chance for rain comes in Saturday night. Now, you can see here we do have the 40% rain chance for both Saturday and Sunday. However, I do expect that for the most part, I think our parades are good to go. Once again, the main rain chance is going to be overnight as we head into late Saturday into very early Sunday. Let's take a look at what this looks like on Futurecast. You're going to see here the system develops very quickly over in the central parts of the country, and then once it starts to mature, that does start to move into the Gulf Coast. Scattered showers possible beginning early Saturday afternoon. Just a couple of stray showers, very similar to what we're seeing out there right now. But as we move into late Saturday, early Sunday morning, this frame in particular is about 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. You can see the chance for rain really starting to increase as the system moves in from the west. Along the cold front, that's our highest chance of actually seeing thunderstorm activity. That does move out of South Mississippi fairly quickly. You can see here by about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, the bulk of the activity has moved off to our east. Behind the system, we could see a couple more stray showers that could linger into Sunday afternoon. However, the chance for that fairly low at this time. Now, remember, this is still several days out, so we are dealing right now with what is considered a low confidence forecast, where we still have a lot that we don't know about the system, which brings me to our severe weather risk. Yes, there is a risk with this system. However, like I said, it's very low confidence. The risk overall is very low. There's still a lot that we don't know. What we do know is that this is a cold front with thunderstorms along the front side of it. And with that, we do typically see the chance for maybe an isolated tornado, or what's more likely to happen, those damaging wind gusts along the front end of some of those storms. That's what we're really going to be kind of looking for. But once again, we are dealing with a forecast that is still several days out, so the confidence fairly low at this time. We just need more information. We're going to get that here over about the next day or so as close range forecast models start to see this system a little bit better. And we'll really get a lot more information by the time we get into tomorrow evening, and especially by Friday morning we'll have a lot more information available to kind of pinpoint exactly what could possibly happen. Now, as far as rainfall goes, we're not too worried about long-term rainfall with this. This is a line of storms that's going to be moving fairly quickly. Widespread rain totals will be around 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. The heavier rainfall total is expected to be just over to our east during the day on Sunday. Moving forward, once again, Monday and Tuesday, though, they look fantastic. If you're going out to parades to celebrate Mardi Gras, it looks fantastic out there. We'll be in the 70s in the afternoon. Morning temperatures a little bit on the cooler side, very similar to what we're going to see tomorrow morning, waking up in the low 50s, maybe some spots dipping down into the 40s for a little bit right before the sun comes up, but rain chances will be pretty much zero. And Monday and Tuesday will begin a major warming trend. We're going to be seeing well above average temperatures, especially by Wednesday of next week. Afternoon temperatures will soar into those mid to upper 70s across South Mississippi, and it's going to stay there for a few days. So big warm up coming, especially as we head into next week. The week after looks pretty warm as well. But let's look at the 7-day forecast here, just kind of recapping what we've talked about. The next big rain chance is overnight Saturday into Sunday. Sunday morning, the better chance at seeing any thunderstorms, some of which may become strong. We're going to keep an eye on that. We're going to learn more information on that over the next couple of days. Temperatures overall going to remain very warm. The entire 7-day forecast, temperatures are in the low to mid 70s, except for behind those cold fronts. Sunday could be a slightly cooler day, with those temperatures struggling to get into the 70s. Some spots still might be able to do it, though. You're also going to notice those morning temperatures heat up next week as well. By Tuesday morning, waking up in the 50s. By Wednesday morning, likely waking up in the 60s. Much warmer out there as we head into next week.